So important.
It is, you know, and then,
And that's one of those things too. We talk about change in the fire service, the acknowledgement now that, we need mental health as much as we need physical health.
you know, I can
And I know we all believe in that and so on. And it's so good to see that the fire service has acknowledged that and that firefighters are okay to open up about that. Some aren't, but I think it's becoming more widely accepted to discuss your feelings.
Well, like
and
on 9/11,
so on.
I happened to be the union president and was working that day when the chief called me and said, "Where's Paul?"
Yeah.
And I said, I got off the phone with him. He's in Lower Manhattan. And he goes, "Get back to the station." We got back, and he goes, "Engine 4's first due." And I said, "He's not at 4, he's uptown. He's at 26.
26 engine, yeah.
And so we were trying to figure out where 26 was at that time. And his brother Jack and myself and his brother-in-law ended up going down. And 26's house was under renovation.
Mm-hmm.
So they were over on another street. We found the car with his pager and wallet in it. We found the keys at the watch desk with his shoes in the station. Come to find out, 26 was on another run. And, he jumped on the way back. And then as time went over, we started to find out more information, and my ex-wife was a 911 dispatcher at that time, my wife at that time, and she didn't want to know anything where I wanted to know everything.
Right.
And being union president, we were on the computer every day with a printout, and we would post them downstairs in our day room, and guys would sign up. And out of a little 14-man department at that time, we sent at least 2 to 3 guys to I think it was 67 funerals and memorials because we needed to know.
Yeah.
And you don't realize how it affected you when, it was later on when, during the marriage, when she said one of the issues was you were disturbed and you didn't know it. And I mean, I was disturbed. She goes, you could tell every guy's name, what house he was out of,
Yeah.
what truck he was on, and when the date of the funeral was. She says, but you can't tell me what you had for dinner 2 days ago. And that's when you take that step back and you realize that, she's right.
Yeah.
And again, we didn't have EAP, back in the day, so it was another firefighter, happens to be lieutenant today, who kind of took me aside and we talked, and there was an ex-chief that was here that took me aside and we talked, and then it kind of, like you said, it opened up to said, hey, you can cry.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay to cry.
Yeah.
Radio. Thanks for tuning in. Catch up with us on social media. We got
SoundCloud, National Fire Radio, YouTube, National Fire Radio, Instagram, National Fire Radio, and Facebook, National Fire Radio. Guys, check us out. Take care. Be safe.